you talked about bringing some of the best talent and the excitement and these unicorns coming in, and you have a special power of kind of bringing a community together and a culture of, you've quoted, I guess, entrepreneurs, creators, and tastemakers. Yeah, how did you kind of bring those people all in together? Because obviously you have these competitors. You have the WeWork, you have what is it, Regis? You got any of these, right?
Yeah.
How did you home that group of people, make it so special that you had that line out the door?
I mean, the general answer, because there's a lot of answers to that question, but the general answer is we cared more about the people than us. We care about more about what they were doing and how we can help them more than our own bottom line. You know, when you put your company first, people in this environment, as a product, as a business, people are going to be very receptive towards that. When you put people first and your product speaks to that, and your core mission and your statement on why you're doing this, and with full transparency, and it's authentic, people are going to know it. And we've always been about creating opportunity for people. It's never been about real estate. It's a brand thing. You know, it's how you deal. It's not just branding. You know, I think people that really don't have a good sense of marketing and branding tend to simplify it. You know, they say things like, oh, just put a logo means a lot. It's not about a logo. It's about your core values and how your business is representing those core values. And it's how you're explaining those core values. How is your product or service going to make my life better? And if you put that first, you have a better chance of success. And I think in a crowded space, you have to do things like that to succeed. And it has to be authentic. That's why it can't just be about the money.
Right.
You know, if you're providing value, you know, money will come. You know, that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about building a startup. You know, you're thinking about the outcome, right? But you really should be thinking about what the outcome is for the people that you want to bring inside your product.
Sure.
And that's not just, you know, your clients. That's your team, your investors, everybody around you. What's the value that you're bringing to their lives?
Well, that's something
really focused on that.
Yeah, that's something I look at, and I think it's super important. It really helped me switch my mindset, at least in the real estate wise. You know, I'm an office leasing broker, not sexy at all, but you know what? If I could help my clients or you or anybody else potentially gain more business, more traction by making introductions, that's more exciting and a lot more fun and authentic, as you said. So it's a better authentic ride to kind of go along and build together, as opposed to just off transactions.
Yeah, I think there's a false you know, for people that are just starting out, I feel like you know, as I mentor both students and early stage entrepreneurs just getting into the game, you know, there's this mindset of I had to change the world. My product or service has to cure cancer, cure COVID, right? But in reality, you just have to become really friggin' good at it. And you have to provide a ton of value to the people that you're serving. It doesn't matter if you sell cancer, drugs, or pencils. You know, if you're providing value, people are going to be receptive towards that.
Mentorship. You're a mentor at Techstars accelerator program. We always like to talk about mentorship. I want to hear your thoughts more on being a mentor and also kind of looking for the right mentor. You know, what's the right way to go about it?
Yeah, well, I think that like anything else, if you're looking for mentors, I think what you look for, first you have to strategize, right? Like, who do you want as a mentor and why? And it has to be authentic to both you and what you're trying to do and what you could do for that mentor, right? Like, why would the mentor want to do, why would they be giving up their time for you, right? What would be the value, right? If it's mission focused, then you have to find out what drives that mentor's heart. Like, why are they helping you? What's the purpose for them? If it's a financial gain, then you have to look at what that relationship will look like financially. I tend to not really agree with the mentors that are out there that charge for their mentorship. I think it's too early. I think you really should, unless it's a full-on like consulting agreement and you're part of their team. But a true mentor has a give first attitude, and they want whatever's right for the company, and they want whatever's right for you personally as a founder. and you really have to look for those people. Those are special people. Most of those people coincide with the mission-driven type of mentorship. Like, what is your product or service offering the world, right? And if it's impactful enough, you will attract the right mentors, right? But there has to be it's a true value exchange, right? Just like anything else. What's the value you're creating them, and what's the value they're creating you, and being fully transparent with that process. I hate when people come to me and they're like, hey, we love you as a mentor, and that not be authentic with the message, right? Like sort of backdooring. Like, come on, we have no time, right? Anybody that's worth a damn that you want as a mentor does not have time for you, right? It's just a reality, right? So be real. And if it's a right fit, it'll work itself out. Sometimes the people that you're going after, they have time to help, but you have to find the piece of what value they're going to get out of it. You have to think of them first.
Yeah, that's solid. I like that. It's a nice little gem dropping already.